mindfulness is one of those things that people know a lot about, but not everyone practices at all, really. So we've got to get into the habit of understanding what's going on at present in our lives. So understanding what is happening right now, what we're seeing, what we're hearing, what we're feeling. Really appreciate those things and not dwell on the negatives of the past, not get anxious about the future and think about the future. Think about what's happening now. Be positive about what's exactly happening now. So for me, it was basically understanding what my strengths are and what my weaknesses are, and just coming to peace with that, really. I know I'm not the most academic person on the planet. I know I'm not the most athletic person on the planet. So obviously I'll admit to that, and I won't try to reinforce those negative beliefs on myself. So I'll work with the strengths, or I'll look to improve on those weaknesses within myself. Basically, what you tend to find with a lot of people, and especially people with depression, are absolutely notorious for this. All the things that have happened to them in their past, all the negatives, all the dark stuff, they'll relive that, they'll visualize it, then they'll go back to more detail and more depth. They'll hear those things over and over again, and then they'll get to a point where they'll start to feeling it. They feel depressed and they don't want to do anything. They don't want to have anything to do with the world. They just want to be depressed. They get really good at it. They don't actually realise that people with depression are mentally strong. They've become so good at being depressed and so good at not putting themselves out there because they're so scared that everyone's going to hurt them. But what they're actually doing to themselves is they start to bully themselves into believing, to feeling everything that they've heard. They'll just... So when you're stuck in this negative rut, what you can actually do is look at all the positives that are going on in your life now. Look at all the positives. Visualize all the positives that have happened in the past. Visualize all the positives you want in the future. Then start to really look in deep. Hear those things, what you want. Start to feel those things. If it's exercise you love doing, go out and exercise if it makes you feel good. If it's, you're really in love with the environment you're in, with your family, with your friends, really appreciate that environment. Let people in. If you're kicking goals in school or your work life, be happy. Be proud of yourself for doing such great things with your life. If you enjoy helping people, get out and help people. Do the things that make you feel really good about yourself. Really start to begin to stack. Build a strong, happy foundation.